Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Today we're going to do what I'm going to call an initial product review. Uh, I, I, I believe a review should be a product you test over time. So we're going to do the initial review based on the perception of this new product I just purchased recently and why I purchased it. So hopefully this can help you out a little bit. Um, so here we go. This is the product. It's the ONN Tripod. As you can see here, it goes from 17.8 inches to 52 inches. And uh, I like it. For the price, which the price was $14.96, it's really good value for somebody who may be starting out as a content creator on YouTube, or just somebody needs a backup device, like a tripod, something like that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the features, my initial thought, and one little error I made doing the purchase, but that's how we learn, right? So it comes with a little bag, and then it'll have the part, this right here, this part, this whole head comes separately in this bag. This right here, this piece that is right here is what you would mount your GoPro on. I don't know how well you can see that through the plastic. Sorry about that. But that's what you would mount the GoPro on if you're going to use that. Also has a little brief description on what each part is. The one thing I really did like was it comes with this nice carrying case. When you make it collapsible, it has a drawstring that you can tighten it up, keep it tight. So that's a really cool feature. I really like that. So what I'm going to do right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm going to take the head off and show you how it would come in the bag. And then we're going to move on and talk about the rest of the features. And one feature that it does not have that I did not realize when I made the purchase. But it's okay because it's still going to work for my needs, and it's really good because I'm going to do another tripod review in the near future. So right here, I'm going to show you, there's a lever right here. So that's the quick release for the mounting head right there. So this is how this is going to come when it arrives. I like it. So you have the handle, you can make it turn to your angle. And then the one thing, so this is, let me loosen this up just a little bit so I don't look like a fool one more time. So this is going to go into your mounting head right here. So I like that. The one thing I noticed on this device that is good and also a little bit different than the other one I have, this cradle right here that holds your smartphone or your Android, whatever you're using, it's not spring loaded. So it has a I'm going to call it a set screw. Let me loosen this up so I can demonstrate this a little bit better. So there's I call it a set screw. So you can loosen or tighten. What I like about that, and let me demonstrate it this way. So you can see it's closing, and then you can open it up. What I like about this with the set screw, your phone is going to be securely mounted. When I do a lot of filming at times near water, and it's really like if I'm trying to film into the water showing crabs or an alligator or something like that, I was always very cautious with the spring-loaded one because I don't want to drop my phone into the drink, if you know what I mean. So I like this in a way, but sometimes when you're looking for quick, easy convenience, the spring-loaded one is good. So with this, this would be when you're filming vertically, or you can turn it when you loosen this set screw, and you can also adjust it for horizontal applications. So I do like that. So let's get on. We're going to talk about the rest of the features. So right here, I'm going to call these quick releases to help for height adjustment. You can just pull it out and snap it back in place. release it, snap it back in place for strength and durability. Same thing. So you would do if you're going to go to the full height, you're going to do this 6 times, as you can see, as I've done there. So now you've got your height, which right now you're set at the maximum height of 52 inches. That's your quick release head. You can insert, which I'll do that real quick for you. Let me set this down so I can utilize both hands. All right, so we have that. I don't like it personally in the horizontal mode, so I'm going to loosen that. I'm loosening that right now. I like to use it in the vertical mode. So that's the ONN Tripod. ONN is a brand, pretty much it's Walmart's brand. This looks very similar in construction to another one I got through Best Buy, which is called the Sunpack 5858, some letter after 5858M or something like that. So what I like about this is the price. It's easy to transport. I love the carrying bag. I like how your phone can be secured in here. This needs to be tightened up a little bit better. That's one thing I did not talk about. When I bought, matter of fact, I'll talk about that on the other video when I talk about the Sunpack. But I do like this. The one thing I did not realize when I made this purchase, because I'm always in a little bit of a hurry, was, let me move this chair back just a little bit. You'll notice there is no crank here to extend this more vertical. So it's going to be a fixed position right here. So for $15, do I think it's a good value? Yes. Over time, I'm going to use it, tell you what I think over time. A lot of times these tripods or these things I leave in my van, and I'm in Southwest Florida, so the heat can be very, very hot inside the van. We're probably talking 130, 140 degrees at times on certain days. So with black plastic, it's not real, the heat is not real conducive to the high amounts of heat that we do get down here. So my initial head that I got on the other Sunpack, it broke just due to heat, but that was my fault. I'm not blaming that on the product. So I hope you enjoy this video. Like I said, if you're a new creator and you're trying to get by on a low budget like I do, for $15, the ONN brand here, it's 17.8 to 52 inches, it says. So let me talk real quick before we exit this video. I'm going to tell you, I forgot to read the specs, so let me get on and talk to you about that. The specs, it says height adjust 17 inches to 52 inches. Collapses to 18.9 inches for storage. Supports up to 4.5 pounds. Weighs 1.5 pounds. Leg braces for additional stability. Quick release mounting plate with 1/4 inch -20 UNC threaded mount. I have no idea what that means, but that's what it's showing. So for $15, my initial review, I like it. I like it a lot. I think for a new creator, I would give this probably like an 8.5. I was disappointed it did not have that crank. That's my fault. I should have been more observant, but had it had that extra feature, the price would probably be more. So I hope you enjoy that video, and if it can help you in the future, or if you have any comments on a tripod you recommend, shoot it to me. I'm always looking to hear from you. Welcome back to Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Always know your legal limits. Peace out, folks.